So, yeah.
So just be quiet during this whole thing?
No, you can talk, and it's interesting because people want to know, this doesn't look huge, but it's keeping you from walking comfortably.
Oh, it hurts terribly.
With every step.
Yep, every step.
Yeah. And you said you're headed to Chicago.
Yep, be doing lots of walking.
And this would make it miserable.
Yep.
And here's the little core that people talk about. So I'm gonna trim around it and then try and pull it out. Let me know if my head's getting in the way of
You're good.
So last time I saw you to trim these was about a year ago.
Oh, is that right?
About 14 months ago, actually.
Wow, that's not...
So they've been doing pretty well
Mm-hmm.
until when?
Couple months.
Okay. And have you tried doing anything like?
No.
Okay.
But just on that one,
On your other foot?
yeah, the one that's been there forever,
Mhm.
I use like a blade
Okay.
on it. But these other ones I can't. You dig them out,
Mm-hmm.
and I can't do that at home.
And we can put a little acid patch over these too to maybe get it out a little bit deeper. Now, does anybody else in your family have this?
No,
Where they form these little
no,
lumps? No?
not that I know of, not that anybody's ever told me.
Okay. And then was there another
It's my
one?
mom's feet,
Yeah.
so I don't know if you ever had them. But
Now on this foot, it's this one and this one that are giving you the most pain?
there's one up right there, are you touching?
Yeah, there's one,
There's a big one.
there's 1, 2, and 3.
Okay,
Is that kind of what you counted?
I guess I'd have to look when you're done.
Okay. I just need to adjust my light so it's over my...
I can really tell when I step on it if there's something there.
Well, this would be like stepping on a little piece of gravel stuck in your skin.
It's terrible. Ouch.
Sorry.
It's okay. I'd rather have the pain all at once in every step. Owie, owie, owie.
Now, last time you were here, we were talking about that you're an iPhone photographer.
Yeah.
Is that, I forget, is that what you do for a living?
No.
You just do it for fun.
Yeah, just like you. Did you try it? When you
I
went on any
haven't.
trips?
No, I haven't. I haven't gone on any big trips lately.
Well, it's about time you go.
Yeah, I have a kid in a sorority in college.
Oh, really? She's that old already?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So that's kind of like my travel
That's fun.
funds.
That sure came fast. I suppose when I don't see you very often, it goes fast.
I know. It just does. All right, so we got this one, that one, and it looks like there's a little one up here. That one doesn't have the little plug in the middle of it. Okay, so when I press on this one now, is that still painful? How about this one? Okay, and then there's one more little one right over here. So these, I think we talked about, are They are called Intractible Plantar keratoses. And there's no great treatment for them, except to come in and have them trimmed as needed. And the one thing that we can do to kind of stretch it out would be to put a little acid patch over it like we might do with a wart that can get a little deeper than my blade. So if you wanted to do that, we could do that today, or we could just kind of see how they do. When do you go to Chicago?
Wednesday.
All right, I'm gonna say, just so that we don't have you going to Chicago with any discomfort, is let's just see how long this gets you.
Okay.
And if we find that these are back and uncomfortable in, 3 or 4 weeks, then maybe we want to do the other option. There is one other thing I can think of, and that is that there is a cream that we have that has a chemical in it called urea. So it's a urea cream.
Sure.
And that can help break down some of this thick skin that's in these little plugs here. And so if you wanted to get you set up with one of those. Looks like one right there. So that would kind of be the only other thing I could think of at this point, if you wanted to try some of that. All right, that looks good.